At the beginning of this year, I was stuck. I didn't like the person that I was looking at in the mirror. I didn't like the way my career was going. I didn't like how I treated myself. Fast forward to today, I feel completely unrecognizable. I don't know who this person is. I look at myself and I'm like, who is she? If you ever felt like you were stuck in a cycle, you need to continue watching this video. If you ever feel like you're stuck in depression or anxiety, you need to continue watching this video. I'm going to break down to you the different things that I did this year that changed the trajectory of my life. It changed my life mentally, it changed me physically, it changed me emotionally, and I'm going to tell you how you can do the same thing going into 2025. My name is Kayla Harris, and if you are new to this channel and you want to be my friend, listen, I am your transformation bestie. I'm going to help you transform your entire life. If you want to be my friend, hit the subscribe button. So the first thing I did that changed the trajectory of my entire year, that caused me to be unrecognizable by the end of 2024, is I started manifesting through journaling. Okay? And literally, I felt like I was stupid for doing this. I started to see some of the things that I wrote down manifest later on in the year, and still I'm seeing things, like I'm recognizing patterns and things that are happening in my life that I manifested through journaling. And so I wrote down like the current version of me versus the future version of me, the better version of me, the version of me that I wanted to eventually be. And so I wrote down, for example, Kaylin is 98 pounds. Kaylin doesn't go to the gym. Kaylin doesn't eat healthy. And then I wrote down in a separate paragraph next to that, Kaylin goes to the gym. She has a gym bestie. They go together all the time. She loves her body. She eats healthy. And I started manifesting and writing down these things about myself that to me wasn't realistic in the moment. But today, that's literally who I am. So all that is just having clarity around who it is that you want to be, writing the vision, and literally making it plain. The second thing that I did was I started therapy. Even though I did not finish therapy, I'm gonna tell you right now, I did not finish it, and I'm still dealing with some things that were brought up in therapy today, but I took the leap and I started therapy again. And I hadn't done that in 5 years maybe. But it helped me to identify with the therapist what were some of the things that I really needed to work on. And still today, I'm dealing with some of those things right now, right? Like my sleep patterns. I go to sleep whenever I want to. I don't have a consistent routine, but starting therapy helped me identify the things inside of me that I wanted to change. And one of those things were how I saw myself, what lens did I see myself through. And it allowed me to work on that, like to talk nicer to myself, to start journaling more. That was something that we talked about in therapy. Number 3, hiring a trainer. Listen, girl or guy, whoever's watching, that is something that literally changed me. Like, I cannot kid you. Getting a trainer was like the number one thing that I needed to do, because I always had a vision on what my body would look like. I would go to the gym and think, okay, I'll just go to the gym, lazily. I'll go whenever I feel like it. But I didn't have enough discipline to show up the way that I wanted to. Like, I don't understand. Why do we want certain things for ourselves, but then we do the opposite? I couldn't understand that. So I was like, okay, I'm sick of me. I'm sick of not showing up the way I need to. And so what I decided to do was hire a trainer. I started going consistently. We started with 3 times a week. She put me on a meal plan. I was very consistent. She hit me up. She was like, bro, you need to be at the gym. Matter of fact, she called me this morning and was like, it seemed like you don't want to train. You having a good holiday. You don't want to train this week. No, ma'am. I was like, listen, I did want to go to the gym, but I just couldn't get to it. And I was like, okay, we're going today. And so we're literally going today. So that's somebody, you need somebody that's going to hold you accountable. And if you go all the way to, hiring an actual trainer, I definitely would recommend it. I feel like that's one of the main things that changed. When I look in the mirror, I don't see the 98-pound Kaylin. Now I'm looking at somebody completely different. I feel more confident. You know what I'm saying? It just makes me feel so good. The 4th thing that I did was I restarted my business. Now, these are for my entrepreneurs, or let's just generalize it and make it for people who need to restart their career, or if you gave up on something and you're afraid to start again. I'm telling you right now, start again. You're doing it for you. You're not doing it for everybody else. And I have to keep telling myself that. I'm doing this for me. I'm being consistent for me. I restarted my business for me. Not just for solving a problem, which yes, that's part of it too. But who's holding you accountable when you get 3 likes on a post? Who's holding you accountable when you get 20 views on a YouTube video? Who's holding you accountable when you get 1 sale in a month? Who's helping you to feel confident? Who's helping you to continue to show up? None of these people are helping you. Your customers are not helping you. Your audience is not helping you. You have to do it for you, honey. So restart whatever it is. And for me, it was my business. I felt like I failed. But one thing that I learned through reading, because that's a big piece that I didn't include, but reading is a huge piece of reinventing yourself and becoming just unrecognizable in general. But I learned through reading a book that 18%, that's all. New entrepreneurs only are 18% likely of succeeding at their business. You start a second time, if you fail in that first business and you start again, you're now 22% more likely to succeed. That to me sounds real good. That to me sounds like I have a better chance. So why give up now? Why look up in 40 years and be dissatisfied with where I am? Restart that business. Restart that YouTube channel. Restart going to the gym. Restart being a content creator in this upcoming year. Restart. Create a plan. Don't have analysis paralysis and be stuck on the plan, but think through what exactly it is that you want to do. Create some bullet points and just do it. Do it now. Start now. What are you waiting on? The next thing that I did, number 5, is I started prioritizing my self-care. Yes, prioritizing self-care. That's important. I started doing this at the very beginning of the year. I started getting self-care products. If you scroll through my shorts and stuff, you can see, different things that I was doing, the different things products that I was buying. But I started budgeting, I think it was $60 towards self-care products. And so I started getting eyelash clusters. I still wear eyelash clusters a whole entire year later. I started getting my hair done. I don't have my hair done currently. I'm just wearing my own hair, but I was just getting my hair done consistently, doing my eyelashes, having a morning routine, having a night routine. And you know what excited me was buying self-care products. That's what motivated me. I bought some self-care products and I showed up. I bought some self-care products and I was excited about washing my face in the morning. I was so excited about using that little $6 face wash. And I started to just create luxury, I said that wrong. I started to create a luxurious experience in my morning and my night routine through the different things that I had. So $60 a month, that's all it takes. You could do $25 a month, because at some point I was just I don't need $60 a month. I got enough stuff. I don't need nothing else. So literally just buying body creams and facial washes and body scrubs and different razors and different body sprays and stuff like that. But when you get out of the shower, those things I feel is what really got me to feel more confident, because I didn't just do those morning and night routines. I also felt okay, I just did my hair, I just did wash my face, I got lashes. Okay, let me dress, let me present myself a little better. Let me stop wearing black every single day. Let me actually put some clothes on. And so then I started doing my nails regularly. I decided to change my wardrobe and I started picking out different things. And I'm not saying go spend a bag. That's not what I'm saying. But what you can do is just buy a couple different products, like a pajama set, a silk pajama set. And going back to number 1, that's something that I wrote down. I imagine all the way down to how I get out of bed, how I go to bed, my morning and my night routine. And I really was Kaylin gets out of bed in her beautiful silk pajamas. And that honestly changed. I'm seeing me in that now. Okay, and the final thing, overcoming depression and forgiving myself. Listen, you have to forgive yourself. If you have anxiety, if you have depression, forgive yourself. If you have suicidal thoughts, forgive yourself and move on. Get yourself out of that rut. You can do it. And you're gonna have ups and downs throughout this entire experience, throughout this entire year. But if you keep pushing, if you keep giving it your all, by the end of this upcoming year, you're gonna look in the mirror and be who is this person? This person is so beautiful. This person is so knowledgeable. This person is a go-getter. This person is consistent. Baby, look at them glutes. Look at that. Seriously. So let's make 2025 our best year yet. Can we do this together? If you want to make 2025 your best year, hit the subscribe button, baby, because I am your transformation bestie and I'm going to teach you how to transform your entire life. All right? Bye, friend. Love you.